Hello, welcome back to the Conscious Spirit Podcast. I'm Mari-Lyn, and this is Thursday Messaging. I will put up 4 cards for you to take a look at and see which one resonates for you. And then I will do a channeled message for each card. There will be timestamps down if you want to just click on the timestamp to jump to your specific group, or if you want to listen to them all, that's great. I would love to know in the comments if what you chose resonated with you and why. We love hearing from you through your comments. So I guess I should ask to like, subscribe, share. We would really love for this channel to grow, and you can help us do that. So we appreciate it. We do appreciate all of the support that we get here and on TCS Everyday Psychics channel as well. Now, without further ado, here are your choices. Group 1, you chose Releasing the Past. Great card. Emerging, transforming, and energies transmuted. Let's see if we have a rune to go with this, or 2. Oh, gosh. Okay, one just flew out. Let me see where it went. Got it. Oh, okay. This is signals. This is communication, intuition. Oh, yeah, like a flag. Signals. We're going to see if there's one more rune to go with that. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the thorn. Not sure why it's the thorn. I mean, because it looks like a thorn. But it is about openings. The door is open. There's also a warning with this about rushing in. Fools rush in, if I remember correctly. So let's see. Releasing the past with signals, communication. A door is open and fools rush in. Okay. So, yeah, what's coming for group 1? This time of year, winter is the perfect time, right? To go in, to look inside and really reflect on our life, our year past. What would we want to do differently? How would we want to change our behaviors in moving forward? What kind of wounding has come up? And have we really looked at that wounding? Have we done healing? Or is it time to do healing? What I'm getting with this card and both of these runes, this is the perfect time for you to build, to either begin building or really enrich the relationship you have with yourself. That communication piece between our physical body, our energetic body, our spiritual body, and our ego, our emotions, all of it. This is what you're being asked to do, is to really open up these channels of communication within yourself so you can see what are you holding on to from the past that you can heal from, that you can step out of, that you can transform out of. Release the past by communication, with walking through that doorway of getting to know you on a whole new level, on all of the different levels that you exist in this world, as a spiritual being having a human experience. We can get so locked into one part of who we are. Maybe it's our job title. That's who we are. We're attached to our emotions, and our emotions dictate everything. And people say, "Oh, that's just how she is. She's just emotional." Or maybe it's, I don't know, it's your relationships. Maybe it's being a mother. When we get stuck in being just in one part of who we are, we're not working at our best capacity. We're not working on our highest level, and we're certainly not healing anything, because there's so much more to us than just that one piece. We are not one-dimensional beings. We are multidimensional beings. We have this human physical body. We have the spirit self. We have all of our emotions. We have our ego. There's just so many, many, many parts of us. So releasing the past is the card. You are asked to release the past through making a connection, communicating with yourself, walking through that door with eyes wide open, not making any rash judgments, no quick fixes. You're really being asked to go all in with yourself, and to start healing, and to start really incorporating all of the different aspects of yourself. So, group one, that is what I get for your messaging around releasing the past. Thank you. Okay, group two, you have chosen Be the Mountain. Slow and steady foundations and patience. Let's see if we've got a rune or two to go with that. We've got two. We have the spiritual Otola, the spiritual inheritance rune, values, sometimes karma, values, spiritual values. I love there. Ooh, and we have the rune of joy. How do you pronounce this? Wunjo. I want to say Wunjo. The rune of joy. Pleasure. Also, too much of a good thing. And I can see where that would fit in with Be the Mountain. Slow and steady foundations and patience. Yeah, group two. What I'm really getting around this is, in being that mountain, you are in the midst of something that is requiring you or asking you to slow down, to take a beat, look at the bigger picture, to move forward at a steady pace, to where you're not missing any lessons, any opportunities. With this joy rune, sometimes too much of a good thing brings us to a place of wanting to be on a pink cloud. And you've probably heard Pam and I talk about pink clouds before. A pink cloud is a really great place to bypass things that are difficult to maneuver through. With this project that you are maneuvering through, whether it's your everyday life, a relationship, a job, slowing down, excuse me, taking a moment to look at all of the options, to look at how every scenario fits within your values. You don't need to compromise your values to make something fit. You manipulate, and I'm not talking about people here, but you manipulate things to fit your values. And if they don't fit your values, you don't have to accept them. So be the mountain, be grounded, have that strong foundation of who you are, what you believe, what makes you happy, truly what makes you happy. Not just what you think, not that, oh my gosh, okay, what just came was partying, going out and having fun with your friends. Yes, that makes you happy momentarily, only in the moment. Not, it doesn't bring foundational happiness. Gosh, this feels like, it feels like I'm bringing a message of gloom and doom, and I really don't mean to sound that way, because this is really beautiful, of just slowing down, taking your time, looking and really deciding if things are lining up to your values, and to what truly makes you happy. So have some patience, look at the big picture, and tap in to what you really desire, on every level of your life. So there you have, there's your message. Group 2, thank you. Okay, group 3, you have chosen nothing is impossible. Open to the unexpected, you'll find a way. Find a way to find it. I think there's a rune here to go with this. Nothing is impossible. All right. We have the opening. Gabo, the opening. This is also a beacon, creativity, a welcoming. And ooh, okay, Berkana. This is, oops, sorry. This is the growth rune. Regeneration, a fresh start. Okay, what's coming is perspective. Perspective. This card, nothing is impossible. There's something that you're wanting, that you're working for, and it feels like you're never going to get it. It's never going to come. You can't achieve it. You're not good enough. You're not worthy enough. You just don't have what it takes. It's not meant to be. You don't deserve it. Change your perspective. Absolutely everything is possible if we're looking at it in the right perspective. Sometimes we want things and we have it in a box. We have a very narrow view of it. We've already looked at the end of what it is that we want when the beginning of it hasn't even shown up yet. And we have this picture painted. And we really convince ourselves that we can't have what we want. Let go of the expectations. Open up yourself to the possibility of it looking differently. Change your perspective. Change your perspective on how you're seeing this picture. Change your perspective on how you see yourself in this picture. Do some healing. This growth rune does speak to healing those things that are standing in your way. Maybe you have some wounding that has you in a specific point of view towards either what you're looking forward to or yourself. Absolutely anything is possible when you are working with your highest good, with your highest self, with spirit, which is working with ourselves, because we are an extension of spirit, of this universal law of love that runs through absolutely everything, regardless of what your name is for that. So, yeah, open yourself up to the unexpected. Let go of those expectations. Find a way to change your perspective, whether it's through healing, it's through, it almost always is through healing in one way, shape, or form. So, yeah, there it is. Nothing is impossible. You might have to change your perspective, let go of those expectations. Okay, group 3, thank you so much. Okay, group 4, you have chosen the gateway. Doors open, opportunities and right timing, which is usually spirit's timing, right? The gateway, we've already had that rune come up once. I wonder if it will come up again. Let's see what we've got here. We have the gauze, breakthrough, clarity, transformation, and oh, I knew this was going to come up. I knew this was going to come up, and I wish it would have come up with the other one. This is the blank rune. It is all things are possible. I was wondering if that would come up for group number 3, but it did not. It came up in this one, the gateway, open doors, opportunities, right timing. Do you know what I love about this rune? Is it actually, I think, is supposed to sit this way, but it makes me think of a sand, an hourglass, to where the sand is running through the hourglass. And there has always been something for me about when the sand has gone through to the other end, that top globe is clear and there's clarity that comes. I don't know why that has always, even as a kid, such clarity around an hourglass comes for me. Let's get back to the card. Enough about me. Gateway, open doors, opportunities, and the right timing. This card and these 2 runes together really bring for me the energy of trust. Whether this is whether this is something that you are currently working on for some of you, there's quite a number of you, though, something is coming towards you. Um, you haven't merged with these open doors yet. You haven't merged with this opportunity yet. There's also this feeling of unsettledness of, where do I go? What do I do? I'm stuck. I don't know where I'm going. Clarity will come. There are opportunities for you. There is a huge pull into looking at yourself. What do you believe? What do you believe about yourself? And a place to start in that is to start paying attention to your self-talk. How do you talk to yourself? Are you demeaning? Are you ridiculing? Are you uplifting yourself? Are you giving yourself grace? Are you holding yourself accountable? This blank rune can also be reaping what you sow. If you are in a habit of demeaning yourself, ridiculing yourself, that sends a message out to the universe. And it can be very detrimental to the opportunities that come to us, how we see those opportunities. If you are in the wonderful practice of uplifting yourself, holding yourself accountable, and giving yourself grace, practicing being an active participant in your healing, in your behaviors, in recognizing your wounding and in healing, that sends a message also. And we can be so much more open to recognizing opportunities and open doorways when they start to approach us. The timing piece of this card is crucial. Sometimes we are not ready for that thing that we want the most. We haven't gone through all of the steps of recognition, of healing, of I don't know what other word to use. Recognition and healing. Certain things in our lives have to come in order, because if we skip step 2, we get down to step 6, we're not going to understand because we missed a lesson. So, excuse me. So the timing is critical. Trusting spirit with that timing, really believing in yourself that you have what it takes when those doors come, those opportunities come. So this, group 4, this reading, I really wasn't expecting it to go in this direction, but it really is about you. Are you ready? Are you going through those steps to be able to really take on those opportunities that are coming your way? And maybe they've come. Maybe they've come and you feel like, oh, I missed my opportunity. Mm-mm. There's very few things in life that when they pass us by, that opportunity is gone forever. Many times we just weren't ready. It'll come back around. Will you be ready the next time it comes around? It's going to look different, absolutely. Um, and yet it will come back around. So, yeah, there you have it, group number 4. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. If you happen to forward onto this goodbye piece, please like, subscribe, share with a friend. Again, our website is tcseverydayspsychics.com, and you can reach us through there, through the contact form. Love to know your comments, and I will see everybody next time. Take care. Bye-bye.